Breaking news! A new episode of Let's Be Frank starting now!
Hello all! So what'd you think of that intro? You guys like that? I'm gonna try and step up my Lego videos. As you can definitely tell. You like little Lego Frank? This little guy here? Oh my gosh. I am so proud of this little guy, y'all. I think he's so cute. His little shirt says, "Let's be Frank." Yeah, seriously. I'm hoping you guys are gonna get to see a lot more of him in future videos. For right now, he's just gonna be hanging out back there, but soon enough, the goal is to have him take the spotlight. But we'll see how long it takes me to work out some creative details. Anyway, Lego Agents. You saw the thumbnail. That's what you came to watch. These Lego sets came out at the exact same time as like Lego Power Miners and Atlantis and whatnot. But nobody ever talks about them, you know? All right, let's go ahead and jump into the first set and see just how good it really is. All right, so Jetpack Pursuit. Now, I do like the jetpack design. It's very cute, but there's not too much going on here. I do love the color scheme of the snowmobile, and the bad guy driving it, he's pretty cool. If you get a closer look at his minifigure, he's actually got a pretty cool design. There's some cool detail with his shirt being torn away. You can see the robotics underneath. It's nice, but it's really nothing over the top. You could buy this set back in the day for $9.99, and I think that's just about what it's worth. Alright, let's talk about the Swamp Raid. Now, there's not much substance to this one, but the story being told here, I think it's fun. The crocodiles that are remote controlled, they're super cute. I love them. I do wish there was a bit more going on. There just doesn't seem to be a lot to do. I'm not a fan of sets that go taller rather than wider, Anyway, although this is cute with a fun story, it wouldn't be first on my list to buy. You could have bought this, though, for $19.99 back in the day. As for Gold Hunt, listen, the getaway truck here, it looks great. It's bulky, and that loose trailer is such a fun detail. Now, the Agent's jet is sleek looking, and I like that. But honestly, and this is a problem I have with a lot of Lego jets and whatnot, I just feel like it's a little basic. There's nothing that makes it stand out, And honestly, as far as the entire set goes, $29.99 seems to be a bit stiff of a price for this, but maybe I'm wrong here. Who knows? Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. Speedboat Rescue. This is exactly what I want to see from my secret agents. That awesome speedboat, the zip line attached to the crane, and the classic being dangled over sharks bit. It's all so good. I'm usually not too impressed with Lego boats, but this one's build just rocks. It's just such a unique design compared to a lot of other boats. The little mini sub thing that can come off of it. I think this is a top-notch boat and honestly, a really cool set. $39.99. I would pay it. It's really not bad. And also, by the way, you gotta love those Lego laser sharks. That's just such a fun Lego gag. Alright, so this one's called Turbo Car Chase. But before I even get to the turbo car, I gotta talk about this minifigure, Spyclops, first. Alright, listen fast, I'm gonna try to talk fast. First of all, this is such a goofy, ridiculous name, but Spyclops is obviously a joke on Cyclops, right? A monster with only one eye. But get this dude's got not one, not two, but 4 robotic eyes. And the 6 legs? That has nothing to do with the Cyclops. Oh my, whatever. Listen, I don't know. He's a cool minifigure, cool concept, but whoever named him should definitely go back to the drawing board. Anyway, the car itself is neat. It's sleek, the colors are fire, it looks good. It's a good looking car. The helicopter's fine. It's definitely got a much more unique design than a lot of other Lego helicopters out there, so I'll give it that. But honestly, I really don't think this set is worth $50. Even with the big gates and the helicopter and the car, it's all cool, but it's not grand. Maybe it's just I prefer sets that are more unique than car and helicopter, or car and flying machine, I should say. I don't know. I would not have paid $50 for this set. Would you have paid $50 for this set? Let me know that down in the comments below. Oh boy, the Mobile Command Center. Man, this is so cool. Y'all know me. I love a home base, even a mobile one. Now this set looks great. The truck itself is huge and looks like it would have a ton of power behind it. Now the details on the inside ain't bad either. And I see Spyclops is back. Whoopee. Even all the mini vehicles that come with it, they look great and they add to the scale of the ginormous base. I gotta say though, one thing that's a little disappointing, Dr. Inferno, like the main villain of the entire LEGO Agents franchise, he doesn't really seem intimidating enough. He honestly could pass for a henchman himself. But listen, at a whopping $89.99, this set better be packed with this much stuff. You know, all these minifigures and the different mini vehicles and all that. It also makes sense that this is one of the largest LEGO Agent sets there is. And this is the end of Wave 1. We have Wave 2 coming up immediately after, though. And it's the first set of Wave 2. And this is a fire set, Deep Sea Quest. The bad guy's boat is alright, nothing wrong with it. It's nice, but it's a normal boat. But it's that submarine that takes the cake. The bulbous front and sleek back is a great combo, making it look totally unique. The glow-in-the-dark octopus is wonderful. I love that guy. Not much more to say, but hey, you know what? $49.99 for this set, I might just pay it. Back in the day. Of course, trying to buy this now would be more than double the price. Oh gosh. Okay, the volcano base. What an amazing set! The volcano turned out so cool despite its smaller size. And those giant doors are still so intimidating. And when you look at Dr. Inferno's huge laser, it comes off so cartoonish, but it's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to see from the guy. He finally feels like a true big bad villain. I think I have a tad bit more respect for the guy. The little helicopter is a nice, simple build, but this volcano base is truly the best we've seen from the Agents yet. Everything from, being dangled over lava, everything. I just love it. Totally worth the $69.99 price tag. That is an easy win for this set. Alright, so with this set, here's where we start the Agents 2.0 sub-theme. Right here in Goldtooth's Getaway. And not really much is different, if I'm being honest, between Agents 2.0 and just Agents, I guess 1.0. These sets just introduce some new minifigures, although that's not the case with this set. We've seen Goldtooth before, and honestly, with the exception of that adorable golden dinosaur, this set, it kind of blows. I don't know, it's meant to be cheap, something that a kid can buy without breaking the bank, but it's a couple of small motorcycles. I don't know, it's boring. For me, it's pretty boring. I love that little dinosaur, though. I honestly, I might spend the $9.99 just to get that guy. River Heist. I don't know, the airboat is kind of cute, but there's been so many better boats in this series. This one really doesn't stand out at all. There's not much to it. And don't even get me started on the Agent's boat. That is just pitiful. I mean, it's not a boat, it's a jet ski. I don't know, man.
What's a riverboat doing in the middle of a frickin' city? Somehow the $20 price tag simultaneously seems like too much, but also just right? I don't know, I think this is the weakest set for me. Even some of the smaller ones seem like they'd be more fun than this. Next up, we have Four-Wheeling Pursuit. So this vehicle ain't too bad. The big, bulky wheels are a nice touch, and I feel like this thing would be a blast to play with. It's got real good hand-hold ability. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. The villain's helicopter makes for a nice chase scene, but again, we've seen better helicopters from this series. There's not much else to say. It's not a terrible set. $30 seems just about right. Yo, okay, Robo Attack. So maybe Dr. Inferno ain't too bad after all. I gotta say, I'm really starting to respect this guy. I suddenly think he's a great villain. This giant robot, okay, look, it's just so cool. The scale is great. And I love that Dr. Inferno is actually standing, piloting this thing from inside the glass dome instead of wearing it like a suit, you know? There's a lot of mechs that characters get in and wear, but this is he's piloting. Reminds me of Megamind, you know? It's great seeing all the innocent civilians too. It really makes the whole set feel more real, if that makes sense. I would have loved to have this set back in the day. It's totally worth the $49.99. I can't imagine it's worth anything close to that today, though. Alright, and finally, the Ariel Defense Unit. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty cool helicopter. It's big, it's bulky, there's so much going on. The Magma Commander is a very cool and well-sculpted minifigure, and the drones, although I kinda believe they're mildly disappointing due to the lack of a head, they're definitely cute in a stupid sort of way. Originally going for $69.99 back in 2009, we've officially reached the end of all the LEGO Agent sets. For now.
So what do you guys think? Do you think the LEGO Agent sets are worthy of standing tall with the likes of Alien Conquest, Space Police, Power Miners? Or are they just barely missing that mark that doesn't let them sit among the greats? For me personally, I think the latter. They're fine. A lot of the sets are really, really good, but it's just such a mixed bag. So many of them they aren't great. All in all, I'm really glad I got to look at these guys, and I'm really excited to look at the Ultra Agent sets next time, because those sets look very impressive. With all that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why don't you give it a like and subscribe if you have not already. Follow my Instagram and Facebook at Let's Be Frank 2020. And thanks again for watching. Until next time.